Hi, it's Marissa from Marissa's Wellbeing and Health. And this week's challenge in the Under Armour What's Beautiful campaign is called Forward Progress. I talk to my clients all the time about making progress, not perfection. And this is so true when it comes to healthy eating. And eating healthy and being healthy is not about being perfect and eating perfectly. It's not about completely cutting out sugar 100% of the time and only drinking green juice and only eating certain foods and never eating carbs and all of those things, or eating low fat all the time. It's not about doing one thing or several things all the time. It's about making the right choices most of the time. And so it's always, to me, about making progress and not being perfect. For me, if I feel like I'm having a really terrible day, like if I can just do one healthy thing that day or make one healthy choice, then that can help me get my day back on track. So often we think, like, if we go down this wrong path of like, oh my God, I had a cookie, or oh my gosh, I just haven't been eating well, or I've been traveling and I'm not at my best, we want to sort of just like go completely off the rails, or we use it almost as an excuse to just say, okay, well, I'm just going to eat everything in sight, or I had a cookie, so I might as well like stuff myself with pizza now, or whatever it is. Those are just examples. But I always tell my clients, every meal is another opportunity to make a healthy choice. So if you ate something that you're not proud of, or you haven't been on track the way you feel like you would like to be, it's okay. The past is in the past. You leave that behind. And the next time you make a healthier choice, even if it's just eating some broccoli with your meal. That is the way I like to think about healthy eating. I'm actually traveling right now at a blogger conference. I'm in my hotel room, and I was inspired to do this video right now because I used to feel that traveling was an opportunity for me to just drop all my rules. I was so strict sometimes with the way I like to eat that I felt like traveling was an opportunity for me to just eat whatever I wanted. So I would just sort of like abandon all my rules and just like eat anything and everything. And I also think that's not a good approach. So now I travel way too often to be able to do that, and I know that I don't feel great doing something like that. So again, I'm always thinking of food as fuel, and it's so important to me in maintaining a healthy diet and making sure that I'm eating foods that make me feel my best. Lately, I have been really trying to stay away from sugar because I know that it doesn't make me feel my best, but I also love how it tastes. So there's a bit of a challenge there. But for me, sugar is not something that I want to eat very often, and I don't want to eat a lot of it. When I checked into my hotel today, I was handed a warm chocolate chip cookie. And this hotel is famous for these cookies. In my past, I would sort of get anxiety about having this cookie and think, oh my God, it's a cookie. I don't allow myself to have cookies. So I have to eat the whole cookie because I'm traveling and I'm allowed to eat whatever I want, and I'm going to eat another cookie later on. Or now I don't really think of it that way. It's more like I can have anything I want. I can eat whatever I'd like. Nothing's off limits, right? So because nothing's off limits, I was handed this cookie, and I was curious about what made this cookie so special, and I really, I just wanted to try it. So I savored a few bites of this cookie, and it was good. But, before I ate it, I thought, do I really want an entire cookie? Is my body really calling for a cookie right now? And I really haven't been craving sugar that much, so I didn't really want an entire cookie. But I did want to try it. So I did have a few bites, and it was good. And I just went on with my day, and I moved on. So that's sort of where I am with making progress and forward progress. And I challenge everyone who is following along with me to think about how you kind of use food as fun, or use it as a way to de-stress, or use it as a way to create comfort in your life instead of using food as fuel. And then look at how you can start to think of food more as fuel instead of something that is either allowed or not allowed, or good or bad. Just think of what foods make you feel your best and aim to eat those foods most of the time, leaving some room to indulge when you like. So again, like I said before, I am being sponsored by Under Armour for this What's Beautiful campaign, and I hope that you all will come on over to my page, my campaign page, and follow me and join my team, Eat for Energy. I've posted all of the information below with links, so you can just follow those links. Come on over and join in. You can declare your own goals. You can create your own teams. It's all about support and redefining the female athlete. And for me, that means eating food that fuels my body and that gives me strength and makes me feel energized. So thank you so much for watching, and join me again next week with another challenge.